What's up, YouTube? We're back. We're so back. That's it. We're back. All right. Yeah. So here we are. Only will never know I pinned this beforehand. Whoa! All right, hi. We're back with Blueprints. I don't know how the sound on this game is going to be. I have everything up to 100%. It looks like it's going to be fine. Actually, I think I could turn it up a little bit. Here, we'll do this. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I'll put it at 100% and I'll adjust myself from there. I'm not going to let this game tell me what to do. And yeah, friends, if you don't mind leaving a tab open on YouTube, that helps a lot. We have controls over here. Anything I need to know? Mouse sensitivity, field of view. We want field of view up, right? Oh, game controls. Here we go. This is where this stuff is. Cool. Mouse sensitivity, I'm going to turn it down a little bit because it's better off to be down. And okay. We'll give this a shot. New game. All right, let's give this a shot. Keep over, have a good baseball, dude. I agree. I hope the weather's nice there. Hope it treats you well. Hope that your kiddo does great. I've never played this guy. I've barely seen this guy. I've seen a few of our friends play it. I try not to pay too much attention because I knew I'd play one day. Thank you again, Violation Chiller, for this. Yeah. Dagu Bomb presents. Okay. Oh, are my hands lagging to y'all, or is this just my monitors not interacting with each other? Are you still headache? I have a little headache, yeah. Oh, it's getting louder. It's getting louder. Just your monitor? Cool. Thought so. My second monitor has a much worse refresh rate than my first monitor. So I just want to make sure I'm good. Okay.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Y'all better be in your seats right now doing this, by the way.
Is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
I do declare. This has big, Your Honor. I'm just a simple country lawyer, like energy to it. If there's horses, that's gotta be, you know, who our favorite horses? Everyone, science. I had something before science. I can't remember what it was, but go check out our friends at science today, everybody. It was Whackin' Wednesday yesterday. With Tinker Tuesday on Tuesday. Lita was helping us with science. My Crossfit Monday, my favorite day of the week. Something on Thursday. And here we go. Oh, all right. I don't have my hands on the keyboard, but already I am noticing something. I'm noticing that other people don't have their hands on the keyboard following science, and I see that's a problem. You thought I was gonna say something else. You should be following science right now. If you're not, why? Why not? Why not? This is the start of this playthrough. On this VOD, for all eternity, it's telling you to follow science. That's how confident I am that He's the best. All right. Hand check. All right. I have 50 steps. What happens if I press W? Oh, my step counter isn't going down. Because I did yesterday? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Let's see here real quick. I'm going to do something real quick. Accessibility. Really around, widespread. No. Controls. Smooth look. Let's turn that off.
Show me your moves.
Is this still on? I don't know what that does. All right. I'd rather it not be. All right. No, that's a step counter right there. I don't know what that was for. I thought it was for something. I don't know what. What's this? Yo, what's up, Asay? How you doing? Thank you for the reason. Thank you for the 11 months. Hi. Asay, you played a bunch of this, right? I actually should. You know what? I should. Thanks for reminding me. Guys, I can't shout him out for a second, but our EGT native friend Asay here, who usually holds around late night. We're kind of ships in the night sometimes. He's a good dude. He's an excellent streamer. He holds down the late night, and he plays a lot of games like this, and also listens to banger metal music. At first playthrough, swapped to Blueprints. Guys, go check out everybody. Thank you, Say. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Guys, please go check out everybody. Say, please. I'm gonna see. Okay, take a step. Hope this helps. Thank you, Nona. It did, absolutely did. Thanks, Shannon. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint by pressing tab. Okay, perfect. That's honestly an intuitive. So antechamber, entrance hall. That's all I have. You can call it a day. Day 1, 50 steps. All right, cool. What is this? Open only in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories. He wrote this a long time ago when he was being Funky Kong, you know? Like, wow, dude. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy. I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. Oh yeah, I have the packs paused for right now, just while I learn this, so I don't get distracted, and then I remind me to unpause them, probably after like the ad break. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. Okay. With that said, there are a few ground rules, hi Spock, of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it's very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. Yeah, kinda. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Oh, okay, I see. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. Herbert S. Sinclair, I think is what it was. Okay. All right. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1. And when you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching in the matter and must call it a day. Okay. Are clothes allowed? Or are you naked right now? Clothes are not allowed. I am naked. In real life too. This is a green. I actually painted myself in green, and this is just a green screen painted shirt. You know. Okay. Okay. I should probably open a door. right? What's on this shirt? It's Celeste. Everyone's been talking about Celeste. I'm gonna play Celeste on stream someday, maybe. Maybe I've already been planning it for September. Who really knows? But there you go. I still want to embarrass you, Violet, but that was just my choice. I just wanted to thank you, and I thought that it should be known that you deserve a lot of thanks. But I don't want to embarrass you. Was a green skin moving like that? All right, left or right? Left or right? Where am I going? Left or right? Majority rules in the next 10 seconds of this vote. Left or right? There you go. Yeah, it's Celeste. Madeline and Madeline. The game that teaches, apparently, teaches everyone everything essential to know about trans women, including that they can air dash. So there you go. Moss, left or right? Tell your friend, ask your friends left or right. Tell them no context, no time. Just like open the door, be like, no time, left or right. I appreciate you, Moss. Thanks for hanging out. Where's my choose ball redeem? Left, left, left. Everyone said left. Left, 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 left. Okay. Select Aruna, and then Moss says right. No! Wait, was there a straight? Crystal's yelling no. Bedroom, whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Closet has 2 items. Hallway. Your friend said left. There we go. Yeah, we can't go straight during Pride. Sorry. We just can't do that. Marble! Yo, Marble? I kid you not. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you raiding because I kid you not. I said out loud the other day, I miss Marble. How is Mario Maker 2? Friends, if you don't know Marble and you can't figure out the acronym in their name, SMM2, it's Super Mario Maker 2. They play Super Mario Maker 2 a lot. They're responsible for a lot of really cool troll stuff we played, such as being part of the bandwagon team. Marble, I hope your console didn't get broke. Thank you so much for the raid. I was watching old Wagon World clips, and I was thinking of you. I was thinking about how much like you were such a good like ambassador for that, and we're flagging people down to come hang out. Thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was great. How was it? And also, I'm literally just starting Blueprints. If anyone wants to avoid spoilers, you'll probably avoid them if you hang out here because I've never played this before. I just installed it. Our friend Violet here gifted me the game, which was super freaking cool. So I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna choose the bedroom, and I'll tell you why I'm choosing the bedroom. This is my first ever room. Like I just started. I'm choosing the bedroom because I feel like maybe it'll give me more time to play this first playthrough of it if I don't run out of steps as fast. So maybe that's a smart idea. I don't know. So now, okay, maybe. How was stream, Marble? What were you up to today? Greetings from Reddington. Okay. I can open anything. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna have to. Can I ask a question? Legitimate question, friends. Marble, actually, I can ask you because you said you've played this before. Or you said Blueprints is great, so maybe you've played it before. I know Janine's been playing it a lot. Should I take notes? Should I take notes? Legitimate question. These are troll library levels and did some level building? Oh, that's man. I probably would have loved to have watched that. I love level building. I love level building. Yes, 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 take notes. Gosh dang it. All right, hold on. No, stop it. Hold on. Man, should I take notes on paper? On paper or on notepad? Take on. Oh no. All right. All right. Hold on. Marble, you just got here, but you have to keep everyone company for a second. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to make you work. Gosh, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. I need a pencil. I found a pencil. I'm gonna sharpen it. You're all gonna hear it. This is the old fucking pencil sharpener from middle school. That's like 25 years ago. I dropped the pencil! I dropped it. That's so cool. Marble, thanks for holding down the fort. Okay. I dropped the pencil and then the point snapped right off of it. Steam has a built-in pinnable notes thing. Where was Kyle 45 seconds ago before pencil gate? Okay. All right. Sharpen your pencil. Okay, perfect. Hi, Kyle. All right. Hi, Lottie. Lottie, this is my first minutes of this game. All right, I'm gonna dog ear this. I have all my Lorelei notes. Remember I told you all I took notes in Lorelei? Somewhere it's easy to paste screenshots. Oh, so I shouldn't just end up drawing shit? Oh, crap. I was gonna take notes on a notebook. I did this for Lorelei. These are all my Lorelei notes. It's not gonna spoil it for y'all. Because like none of this is gonna make any sense, but I have so many. See? Oh man. There's more. So I shouldn't do this on pencil and paper? Because like this is also a game I kind of want to play on Steam Deck in the background, and I figure I need pencil and paper notes for that. Oh no. All right. I use a notebook? Thank you, Cotty. Cotty. I'm combining Lottie and Kyle. Pencil, paper? All right, cool. I pinned notes to rooms I was in. Pencil paper like God intended. Google Doc with pencil paper. Has everyone played this game? Am I the only person on earth who hasn't played this game? It's easier when you see things as is, not just no. Okay. I don't even know what I should be taking notes on. I just realized. So, but I'm not asking either. But I just know, like, all right. So, like, I'm just gonna write a room, bedroom. Oh my gosh, this pencil is too sharp. I'm gonna say that the bedroom has a lady picture. And a locked trunk. Okay. Just so I remember this stuff. Okay. There's a lady picture and a locked trunk. Okay. What's going on here? Kyle and Lottie are being cute. Where am I? Okay. Well, this was this room. So now I guess I might as well experiment. If I walk into this room, I'm just gonna figure this out on my own. If I walk into this room, it's going to take a step away, right? Okay, now if I walk back in, do I get 2 again? I do. It's a net 0 because I crossed 2 rooms. So you can't really like farm that. This room is basically like a free intersection, I guess is what it is. So now I get that. And now if I look at my map, I've done this, right? I don't know what's in the antechamber. It makes me wonder if I want to get there, but I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and just open another room up here. This gives me spare room. It just says spare room. It doesn't tell me anything about it. This gives me +1 diamond thing. I get a VIP slot for stream, I think. And then this gives me a key, a VIP slot, and money. But I think the problem with that is it blocks me off. Like this just dead end. Whereas the den, oh, okay, gotcha. I just want to see the grid again. I guess I can't see the grid. Okay. I'll pick the den. I don't know what a jewel is, but I'll pick the den. Okay. Someone left a fire on. Hi, Roy. That's nice. Dude, what is this, hip-hop? What is this? What is this? Oh, it linked a channel. Yo, hip-hop! Hip-hop. Nice, then nice. I like it. All right. We have a bunch of, there's a candle tipped down. There's a painting with like these 4 stars. My goodness. I feel like if you just screenshot all this. Yeah, there's I was gonna say a double helix, but it's a staircase. There's a clock. It's 10. What is that? 07, 08? Jeez. All right, there's a lot of stuff here. I think it's better if I got a jewel, whatever that does. If I just explore first to try to figure out what they want me to take notes on. The time on this clock is later than that clock. Oh no, the time is just moving. Time's just moving. You can read an analog clock, you're gonna be in a better war toast than Ben's. Hip hop. Cheers, buddy. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope it goes by quickly. You're not too tired. Is this clock moving? This clock is stopped. No, it's not stopped. It's still moving, but the pendulum is stuck. Interesting. Okay, this is the den. What did the den have? So the den had some paintings. I'm just gonna like take general notes. The den had some paintings. There was a staircase. And 4 stars. 2 clocks. There were 2 clocks in here, and it was about 10 p.m. Okay. Yeah, now the clock is moving. Now it's 10. It's actually moving, but like the pendulum isn't swinging. So okay. Let's see here. Let's see if we can. Oh, there's a bunch of clocks. There's a bunch of clocks. There's 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 6 clocks. Jeez. Clock tower. It's telling us to play clock tower. There's like 6 clocks. Okay. I think I want to I actually can't go forward there. So oh no. Are clocks holding up the books? No, those are like a little, I don't know, astrolabes. I'm gonna go back toward the middle here. We'll see what's going on here. So this is okay. This is gonna be interesting. I think when I put this down, it's gonna go in the orientation. Did I make an announcement in EG? I did. Sorry, I think I meant like an at everyone thing, and I was like, for what? Did I miss something? I just realized what you meant. My bad. Yeah, I did. Thanks, Lou. I think it's gonna orient itself to the way that, not that I see it on screen, but to the way that it fits on the map, because the way I see it on screen doesn't make sense. So I would imagine, well, I imagine that if I go out this way, I'm going to come in this door, and to the right will be this, and to the top will be that. So on my blueprint, it'll be like this door is here. You can't see it. I should maybe move myself, but that's fine. I'm gonna do that just to test, just to see. Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking. Okay, I see. All right. Well, we're in a hallway. I did this to test, and I'm yippee. We're in a hallway. All right, and then this leads back to the yeah. All right. There's a couple of paintings here. There's a bridge and a lady. So this is the hallway. There's 2 paintings. Again, paintings seem to be a thing. There's a bridge and a bride. I'll just say a bridge and a bride. That's a bridge without a G. Yep. There's some vases. Hi, Crispy. There's this. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. I'll put that on another page. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's persistent here or not. Stay out of the West Wing. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be... Okay. Doors in... I found this in the hallway. So this might change or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to mark it right now. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. I have doctor's handwriting, by the way, friends. I'm so sorry. So even if I showed you, you wouldn't be able to read shit. All right. Nothing under there. Okay. All right. I gotta figure out where I'm going now. I wonder if you could just get dead-ended. I will end up closing off this route here if I take these. I'm just going to take the spare room and see if I can just keep going. Spare room. Well, they were painting it. There's a packing tape gun. It looks like they were... All right. This looks like something out of Red Dragon. Okay. Yeah, I'm going fast. I have absolute chicken scratch handwriting. All right, the spare room was just being painted. So I don't know. What do we even say about this? I was going to use a PC notepad, but I can't transfer that to my Steam Deck one day. And so I decided just to write it, and I'll show you all my scribblings. This is the spare room. It was being painted. Was being painted. Actually, you know what? I can transfer these. I can just transfer these, right? I can transfer these notes over. Why don't I just do that? I can absolutely just do that. Here, I'll do that right now. Blueprints. 1 second. I'll bring this up for you guys. I was just gonna show you my notes, and I thought it was funny, but here. There you go. Can you all see? There you go. All right. Blueprints, notes. All right, cool. Make this bigger. Great. All right, what do I have so far? Here, I'll just put them down over here so you can all see them. You can see them all with me. I can just rewrite them later and put them on my notepad. All right. So we have the bedroom. There was a lady picture and a locked trunk. The den had paintings. There was a spiral staircase. And 4 stars. And there were 6 clocks. Okay? Hi, send gnomes. There was the hallway, which had paintings of a bridge and a bride. And there was a Note. I'll put the note at near the bottom. Notes. I'll get that afterwards. And then there's the spare room, which was being painted. Packing tape, boxes, chair. Okay. Notes. Hallway had doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. That's it. That's all of our notes. And I have saved. I'll even double save. Okay, that's all of our notes. So we gotta take notes. I'll pop that up there. We'll do that. Okay, cool. This all is all gonna lead back around. That's not good. Maybe it is good. I don't know. This is you know what? They sold me. There's a jigsaw puzzle piece. I want to know what that is. I want to know what that is. I want to know. All right, there's stuff good. This is the parlor room. There's an outside there. That's neat. Yeah, this is my first minutes playing. Yep. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society. We were beginning to worry that my wife's wit lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. May the 2nd. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles. I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. Press me to write particulars of this game when I found time, and I have included with this letter all details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true state. Oh, okay. Sure. All right, notes time. All right, this is the parlor room. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. All right. I think that's what I wanted there. All right. Parlor room. We'll take notes on this in a moment. Okay. What's this? A wind-up key. A rather curious wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Okay. I think it's both at the same time, all at once. Hi, Alish. All right, great. This is the thing about like the guard, like one guard always tells the truth, one always tells a lie, and like which is like which kind of thing. You are in the parlor, right? Oh, they didn't spell parlor. I thought they spelled it with a U for some reason. Let me fix that. Okay. This box is empty. The blue box is true. What? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Okay. So if there's if a box, you are in the parlor. We are. This is just a true statement. So there will be at least one box. Okay. The blue box is true. Well, we know the blue box is true. So this is also true, which means that this one is false. This box is empty. It has to have the item in it. because these are both true. Money. Okay. I want this back though. Yay, we did it. I'm gonna leave it open. Okay. I probably can't get that little windy up key back. We did it. We did it. Puzzles. Doesn't get any harder than that. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'm a big boy now. All right. I'm in the parlor. All right. Oh, that's true. Puzzles. We'll call them that. What if Fuzzy hears? I gotta backtrack. So I realized that y'all can't see behind me, so let me change that real quick. If you look at the map here, the parlor that's right here, I'm just gonna have to like move my camera. Actually, what's a good place to move my camera? Why don't I just do that now? Hold up. Brilliant idea. Okay. If you look at my if you look like right here and I put the pantry here, it's gonna circle back. The office is going to or not circle back. Where do they even go? Outside the house? If by cook in the pantry you mean open up SpaghettiOs and just eat them with a spoon, yeah. I can just get the guest bedroom and then just double back and start working the other direction. Which means the den is my only outlet, right? Oh, man. I think that's what I want to do, right? I'm going to take the guest bedroom and then recover steps. And we'll see what's going on here. Guest bedroom. Rank 1. Rank 1? Wait, these rooms have ranks? Oh, man. Okay. Hey, there's a money. All right, what's going on in here? There's more paintings. There's an anchor. This is very. All right, so this is the guest bedroom. Oh, what was with the parlor? I'll take notes in the parlor room as we go back through. So this is the guest bedroom. And let's see here. Nautical theme. There's paintings again. I don't know, what is this? Is that like a big, that's a big old, is that all big old deer or an elk? Like, that looks bigger than it's bigger than a deer. A stag. Stag and what is this? It's dog tag or an amulet. Dog tag with a 10. Oh man. Okay. It makes my day. Hi Zosky. Yogi, have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. I hope you have a great night. For posterity. We'll have to do it all over again. All right. Thank you. Yeah, I realized like I got distracted writing notes. I didn't even like I did read your message. Yeah, you said it sounds like blueprints. Yeah, I got it. You're a schmuck. Have you played this, Yogi? I can't remember. I almost walked away from this. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note. Thank you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time in the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was being expected you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Yeah, there's something up with it, Yogi. I can see that. That's why I'm taking it really slow. I'm taking it really slow. Sasuke, I hope you're doing well. You cannot loss. I tried opening the dresser drawers. I'm gonna snooze ads real quick and do a little bit more. All right, let me take the notes. Oh shoot, the notes are on screen. Don't need to know darts to play your variation. Okay, I should probably write down about this letter, but I'm not going to right now. It's gonna give me overload. All right. Can't do anything with these. Sure, yeah, jarts though, on the other hand. All right, I'm gonna walk back. And then back this way. And then, the parlor room, I didn't take notes about it. It's fine. What was it? I'm gonna, like, peek into it again. I don't know. Box, puzzle, cozy. Enjoy your lurk. And we'll go here. Now, looking at this here, I can go off of the den, and I can also build something off the entrance hall, but that, I think, boxes me in. I'm gonna go try to build off of the den. Yeah, roaring fire. So let's try to build something off the den here. And I want something that goes to the right, preferably. None of this does. Okay, hold on. The nook would take me left. The west wing would take me right. Oh, sorry, these do take me right. And so does the drawing room. This has a gem requirement. So far, yeah, I've been playing for like a half hour. I'm very intrigued. I mean, I'm enjoying myself so far. I think I've done nothing, but you may draw new floor plans. Rank 2, den rank 2. What does that mean? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know what that means. That's a gem requirement. I'm choosing this immediately because it also satisfies what I want, which is to be able to go up in a new like direction here. So we're in here. I can't. There's so many. Oh my gosh, there's a horse. Yep. There is a chicken lady. A horse. What is this called? Drawing room? All right. Drawing room. Chicken lady? No, I'm sorry. There are like a million paintings. A million paintings. Chicken lady? Horse. Man with umbrella cane. Man walk weird. Like chicken. He married a chicken. A pitcher. There's a pitcher. And then a portrait of Sinclair. And then my gosh. And okay, and then I'm just gonna put this down for a second and then we'll go on. What's up, Ghoul? Ghoul, yeah, I'm just starting it. I have not played it yet. I see people reacting and I'm like intrigued by what they're reacting to, but I'm doing very like no spoilers, no backseating, no hits or anything like that, like, you know. But I'm curious. I know later I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, is this what y'all were reacting to? There's a okay, there's a plane and blueprints. Wait a second. What the fuck? That's cool. Hold on a second. There's a plane and blueprints. And then, hey, by the way, friends, I mentioned this before, but I am live streaming on YouTube. I had to plug this for real quick for a second. Hi Moss. Hi Moss. I'm trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube because it'll get me a YouTube partner, which would be huge because when they run ads on my channel, I'll just get money from it. It's passive income. This is my job. I hate like actively monetizing things. It makes me feel gross. I know I have to do it, but I love passive income like that. That's where I start all my VODs and stuff. So I'm currently live streaming. The link is pinned up top. And also if you just go here, you can subscribe to my YouTube. It's free. It's the same as a follow on Twitch. I still need 570 subscribers, but if I get 570 more, they'll throw me some money, which would be cool. All right. Look at this. Look at this. This is really cool. This blueprint drawing actually has the drawing room in the place where I am now on the map right there. That's actually like really cool. And yeah, there's like a but it's like it's not the drawing room though. It's like the letter, yeah, it's like the letter E. That's really neat. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna, you know what, I'm actually gonna write that down because I don't know if that's gonna matter. All right, someone peed on that. I'm just gonna write blueprints, and I'm just gonna put like E. E. All right, yeah. It's okay. It happens, Noski. I get it. Each time you click on a door, okay, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Oh, that's what it means? I thought it meant literally, all right. I thought it, I think I was thinking that maybe like it would give me something like the lavatory here, right? And like let me sketch something in here like a door or something. It just literally means redraw, as in draw again, pick again, choose again. Okay. I imagine my notes will not be sufficient enough, but I am going to intentionally choose this dead-end room. Oh, please, Spock, please do. Yeah. Thank you. I didn't realize that was there because I never joined it because I never played this game. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna pick a room, breaker box, that has a dead end is what I was gonna say. I'm gonna pick this. I'm gonna see what the breaker box is. What's up, Ponch? Ponch, have you played this? Have you played this? I've never played. I'm just starting it now. I'm literally just starting it. All right. Punch, it looks like a sombrero, but I think it's a guacamole tray or something like that. Yeah. Dude, I'm just starting it, and everyone seems to be really into it. Apparently, everyone played it. Oh, it's flan? Oh, it is! It is flan. Alright, so Punch, I'm not really good at puzzles, apparently. It's a cool sombrero. Utility closet. Flan. Oh, paintings. And so it begins. Mountains. And there's a breaker box. All right. I'm gonna pull that switch when we get back from the ad break. You can't even see my head right now. You can't even see my head. I'm gonna pull the switch when we get back from the ad break. I don't know what the switch does. I have no idea. I have to hit my ad zone. 15 minutes past the hour. I've had pre-rolls on for 5 years. So give me 1 second, friends. I'm also gonna unpause the game so y'all can play afterwards. Thank you for being here. If you're on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. Oh, I'm gone. I'm so gone. Let me move back. Hello. What's pre-rolls? So Moose, if you don't have turbo and you're not subscribed, and I guess if you don't have a super good ad blocker, when you go into a stream and you get ads right away, like 30 seconds of ads before you see the stream, that's pre-roll ads. What I do is you have to run. Hi, Victoria. You have to run 3 minutes of ads per hour, in order to not have pre-rolls, and well, that's why I do it in one chunk. So we just get a full hour of nothing, you know. And I never want pre-rolls to be on when people come in. I never ever want that. Hi Zoski. Hi Gnomes. Hi everyone on YouTube. Thank you. Pre-rolls hurt discovery. Yep, yep. People come in. I remember I Eat Your Pie wrote a big blog post about this on his website. It said basically that like most people decide within the first 10 minutes of watching a streamer whether or not they're gonna go back to that streamer. If they're hit with 30 minutes of 30 seconds of ads before they ever even get a chance to interact with the streamer, that's 5% of your time with that person cut already, of their 10 minutes of the stream. And also, some people aren't gonna stay. They're just not. I tend to, I have so many streams I can be watching at any given moment. I tend to nope out if I see pre-rolls unless I really know the person and like the person. So there you go. Yeah. I'm gonna mute Blueprints for a second. Remind me to unmute it in a moment. Let me just grab something real quick, guys. I'm really hungry. I'm just gonna grab something real fast. So one sec. Hi Yoink. Yeah. All right, everyone. I ate turkey. Hi, Ashley. Ashley, can I tell you how Ponch conditioned me? If you're not busy. I don't want to. You can still be working. You're a hard worker. But Ponch influenced me. Oh wait, shoot. Actually, I need 1 second, guys. There's a picture on the wall in this game, and I was like, oh, it's a sombrero, because I was talking to Ponch actively. And sorry, by the way, I'm eating a candy. It's a picture of flan in a fucking plate. It's not a sombrero. Okay, hi. Welcome back. Blueprints. Awfully quiet. Yeah, you know, aside from the fact that I was making no noise, I am primarily the audio on this. Thanks everyone for being here for Blueprints. I never knew how anyone would react to this game. Chat is popping off. Thanks. And people seem to be enjoying themselves, which is great. I just started this game. I have never played it before. I know no spoilers. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen when I hit this breaker. I think I can hit this breaker. People like this game. It was hot like a month or two ago, so I clearly missed that train, but clearly didn't miss the train at all. Because I think that I'm that streamer now who's like, okay, now that my spoilers are done, I can watch other people play this game. That's me. Hi, I'm the other person playing this game. I'm glad people are enjoying it. Thank you for hanging out here. Thank you for hanging out on YouTube. And, yeah, I was gonna say something and I forgot what it was. Oh, and thanks to Violet Chinchilla, thank you. I was gonna play PoE as a meme, because our buddy Dr. Maple did. And then Violet Chinchilla said, hey, if you really want to play Blueprints, I have an extra copy of it. That was really freaking kind of you. So thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go. Also, I'm not motion sick, so far so good. All right, I'm gonna hit. Oh yeah, here's the sombrero. Definitively not a sombrero. I see Ponch, and I'm like, this is a sombrero, right? No, it is. It's flan. Yeah, we always called it flan, but it's flan, right? Yeah. I was like, oh, there's like a spoon on it. So I figured it was one of those like kitschy things that they have at like, you know, on the border and like chain Mexican places where they where they like have a bowl shaped like a sombrero, but it's just like guacamole and like nachos around the side and stuff, you know? So somebody ate up with a spoon. Look, I had to do gymnastics in my head for that to look like a sombrero. Gymnastics. Absolutely. What's this do? Whoa. Okay. Danger. Vac indicators. Danger. Toggling. Enhance. Zoom. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor pan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Okay. Keycard entry system. On, off. It is a Celestial, yeah. I had to get real close to my screen. It's very small. Vac indicators, gymnasium. What is this? Cabinet. It says cabinet. Okay. Breaker. Breaker has gym, dark room, garage, cabinet, scratched out, on, just hit, okay, and then key card system off. I'm gonna turn that off. Right on, Violet. Right on. All right, man. I don't know. And then there's vac indicators. Vac indicators. All gray. I don't know what that means. Okay. I turned the keycard system off. I don't know if that's gonna help me with something. I don't know what this breaker is doing. I turned the light. I turned the breaker on and everything. Maybe having it on in the dark room is counterintuitive because it turns on the dark. I have no idea. We'll see. All right. All right. This is good. This is a good room. The chapel will give us the ability to, whenever you enter, you lose 1 money. Why? I gotta give money to the Catholic Church or something here. Whenever you, all right, whenever I enter, I'll lose 1 money, but this will give me 2 ways to go. And I need ways to go. This will give me 1 way to go. But I won't redraw the floor plans. Try to get another one of these rooms. Take a risk. That's why I got the drawing room, right? I got it for this reason. Okay, I like this better. West Wing Hall. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, no, doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Your mom's more likely to be locked. All right, I'm just choosing it. Please don't be locked. All right. The windows are boarded up. Okay. All right. Let's take this out of here. So West Wing hallway. West Wing hallway. Windows boarded. You'll see my keyboard double types, by the way. There are two paintings. I'm gonna call this a raven. Why not? And the Gordon's fisherman in a boat. Okay. What's this say? Staff notice. June 15, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Epson, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, okay. That's gonna be bad, isn't it? Thank you for the hydrate. Remove the pool. We ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. All right. Lady Clara Epson. Means West Wing closed. All right. More likely isn't definitely. So maybe the doors aren't locked. It looks like I can. Oh, beautiful. All right, hold on a second now. This is a nice passageway here, dude. This is nice. I'm gonna take this passageway. I still have 2 gems. That Chugga-mode is cursed. 10 out of 10 though. All right, I'm immediately taking that passageway. Do I want to go through here yet?
Dude, this game sucks.
Maybe. It might suck. I don't know. Only just started it. Yeah, let's go in here. All right, let's try out this passageway. Interesting. Oh. So this is closed up. Interesting, because there's no door on the other side of this. So that's what happens. It just closes it up like that. Okay. Cool. All right. All right. Makes sense to me. All right. This is just a passageway. I have no real notes for this right now. Passageway. Nothing. I have nothing. I don't know what they want from me here with this, so we'll just move along. All right. I'm going to go. I'm gonna go this way, and I may consider allowing myself to be closed off on this direction, and then use that way to make advancements if it means getting something really cool, like a key, a gem, and a coin is not bad, right? The other option is the commissary, which has items for sale, which is cool. It doesn't have that gem requirement. It has items for sale. And it would lead up in the correct direction of where I want to go. I feel like this is a little bit of greed, but I can take a little greed. I'm going to open up the commissary. We'll go in here. What? Okay. Annual Maids Day sale. Today is only all items at the 50% off. All staff welcome. Day 20 and 21. Mount Holly Commissary. Trash. There's nothing in the trash. A water cooler. A vending machine. That's a real old vending machine. Without. With. Without. Okay, there's notes to be taken here. There's an arcade machine. I was so hoping you could play whatever Dirigiblocks is. Maybe you can. Okay. All right, the commissary is gonna have notes. We can go ahead and say that right now. I know this is blocking the screen, but it's okay. All right. Paintings. I'm just gonna call them paintings. They're not really. With. It just looks like a road through trees. Without. Fishing rod. Okay. I'm not gonna show anything new. I'm just gonna read the thing that was here. On the wall. Maids Day sale. So I'm not going to show anything new yet. Day 20 and 21. All items up to 50% off. Oops, yeah, it says this is day. Gosh dang it, keyboard. Screw you, Corsair. Okay. Alright. What else does it say here? The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Oh my gosh. Okay. Notes. Commissary. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay. Save here. Hi crew. How you doing, bud? It's going well. I don't know what I should be taking notes on, so I'm just winging it. I've never played this before, so we are winging it. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail, I'm peddling by the way, to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Staff notice. Clock in and out. First week of December. 2 terminals in security. Old punch clock location. And in laboratory. Gosh dang it. And in laboratory. House manager, Mrs. Babbage. Okay. Terminal password. All right. terminal password is scratched out, but like, it looks like you can kind of make it out. Hold on a second. It kind of looks like you can make this out. No, not really. I'll show you what I'm looking at. In fact, it might have been better if I just left this small. I don't know. Can I like no, huh? No, I don't know. Yeah, right? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. The password is scratched out. Scratched out. Maybe Sinclair? I don't know. Probably not. Okay. Save. All right. All right. That's everything there. I haven't seen what the commissary sells, by the way. Do I have money? I don't think I have coins. A gem? I know these things are all red. There's no way. I'm gonna buy a metal detector. I have no coins. A gem, a salt shaker, a sledgehammer, and a metal detector. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, my thing is I don't know what I have to take notes on, so I'm just gonna go, just go ham on notes. Yeah. Didn't pick up from the other room. Wasn't in the box. Was what in the box? All right, here we go. Where are we going? I can go through the chapel, and I'm gonna have to choose the chapel. Lose one. I don't have any coins, so what happens if I go through here? I don't have any coins. Great, we'll just choose the chapel. What did you say? Money? Oh, it was gems. It was gems, but not coins. So, all right. Well, I don't have any money, so putting this right by the commissary, by the way, is a cruel game for sure. All right, what's going on with these stained glass windows? 5. Uh, 4, 6. These all look like these look like staff, dude. These just look like staff. Like these are employees or something. That's at least how it's ringing to me. Is that these are just like employees in pictures, like a chimney sweep and a baker or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, the chapel. Stained glass. Let me see here. 1 through, I think 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 1 through 7. 1 through 7. Mostly employees? Mostly employees? Cass, thanks for the hydrate. Yeah. Also there's also a chess piece. I was gonna say a puzzle piece, a chess piece here. Right. Okay. Which I guess is kind of funny because it's a bishop. Bishop chess piece. Oh man, posture check. Yeah, you know what? I was in my pedal phase, but I could probably go up here. There's a pack spawn, everyone. Praise the sun. Where are we right now? That goes back to the commissary. Goes ahead, and this goes a space as well. I don't know. What do you guys prefer? Do you want us to go forward? It's Pride Month. We're not going straight. Do you want us to go forward or to the right? Forward or to the right? What would you prefer? Given that this is the layout right now. Forward or to the right? I have reasons for wanting to do either one, so it doesn't really matter to me. Forward? We can do that. We can go forward. Okay. Always forward. Okay. Well, pardon me. The pantry will give us money, and we have no money, right? The corridor, however, will give us a way to just go straight through and get us even closer to whatever this antechamber is, which I have zero clue what this antechamber is, or if I can even go in there. Pantry is an opportunity to get money. I'm gonna take the corridor. I'm gonna just take the corridor. Who knows how I can even get in here? Who knows? Okay, take the corridor. Maybe we get lucky and find something cool in here. Bunch of stuff on the floor. Yeah, I am broke. I am broke. All right. Pardon me, friends. I am yeah. All right. Okay, so this is a corridor. Corridor has a was it a painting of a what is this? What is this painting of? What's up, Wild Koi? How are you doing? What's this what is this painting? Like painting of a painting. I'm great. I'm fantastic. This looks like a dessert tier thing, right? I don't know. I'm gonna call it a cake tier. Glad you asked is actually. What's up, cash and checks? Oh my gosh, cash and checks. I got your name. It's actually a doohickey. I like that. Okay, doohickey. Paintings. Let's see here. Doohickey. Cake tier. And a tiger. There's a hat. What else? Yeah, that's all. All right. Oh no. All right. I can't have the courtyard because I don't have gems. It's too bad. Too bad. I'm gonna take the nook. I'll get a key. I'm not sure how a key is gonna help me, but I will take a key. Or the closet has 2 items. I'll take the key so I don't have ending paths. My goal right now is just to have more paths. This is the nook. Okay. Nook. See as much stuff as we can. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right. Yeah, so I for anyone just coming in here, I just started Scad, never played it before. I'm doing it spoiler, back free, hint, nudging, all that stuff free. I'm just giving stuff a shot here. There's some folks who have never played before who are just like, didn't you like just see this or that? And like, we're just having conversation. That's okay. But if you've played this at all before, I'm a therapist, so I can very much read into people's statements to know when there's you know, ulterior motives and what they're saying. So don't even give this a whiff of a hint, please. But yeah, I'm having fun. I on a whim am doing this today. Okay, painting the world. All right, painting the world. Oh, there's a key. I'm gonna pick up the key. Yeah. All right, 2 paintings. 2 paintings. Paintings. Biplane with birds and hand sketching earth. Okay. Yo, man, Falcon Blueprints content? Yeah. So I finished DKC today. That game's really fucking hard. I forgot. And then I was gonna swap to PoE, and Violet Chinchilla, she's not here, was kind enough to be like, hey, you said you want to play Blueprints, right? I have an extra key for it. My friend gifted it to me and I had just bought it, so I have an extra key. Do you want it so you can play it? And I was like, you know what? Yes. Yep, I do. DKC 2, probably Monday, because I really want to try to finish it before I have to leave on Thursday. So probably Monday. As a good friend, yeah. Violet Chinchilla is phenomenal. She's awesome. All right, well, I got my key. There's a bunch of books and stuff here. And so I'm taking notes. Like, I'm taking a lot of notes because, and this is part of the fun of not being spoiled of anything, I don't know what I'm supposed to take notes on. So the answer is random shit. I'm gonna take notes on random shit. And we'll see. This like a jukebox is off. Oh, man. Random Red, hello, welcome in. Hi, I've been watching streams this for 2 months. Finally started, oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Finally started playing it, even though I've completely spoiled myself. I've seen some people play this who have said like, I watched other people play this and I spoiled myself, but I'm still having fun because apparently there's a lot to do even then, right? So yeah, welcome in. Hi. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. It's nice of them to tell me this at this point. It's good. Random Red, I'm super glad. I'm super glad you're playing this, and feel free to play alongside me here. I'm having fun with this. You know, I think like Moose and Junebug and such haven't played this before. We can talk this out like together for those of us who haven't played before. You know, you can watch us deliberate. All right, I want something to go left. Hopefully, the door is locked. Are you kidding me? I just got a key. That's so rude. I just got a key, man. in this room. I want something to go left, which this does. View inventory of all items currently in house. That's a gem requirement though. I need this. No, dude. Ah, sucks. This means my way is shut off. All right. Well, I can't do anything about it. I gotta take something. I'm gonna finally take the storeroom. I'm just gonna take the storeroom and get the stuff that I wanted from here. Here's a coin. Dang, dude, I wanted that. Here's a key. Where is my gem? Here's a gem. And then, like, let's look what's going on here. Damn. All right, there's paintings. There is a, okay, a stag and a theater. All right, let's write that down. And there's a pawn chess piece. I have so many things open right now. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. I'm closing things. What is this? This needs to be closed. What is... Holy smokes. This needs to be closed. Okay. Okay. What is this? The storeroom? Okay. The storeroom has paintings, a stag, and a theater. Big pawn chess piece. Just doing a quick scan here real quick. There's a rocking horse and a diorama of a house. Rocking horse. How do you spell diorama? I want to say it's not like that. House model. I started spelling it right? Yeah, well. House model. I wonder if that each share the same items so far. Like paintings of the stag and stuff. Maybe not exactly. But you're right. This is a repeat painting. I gotta go back now. Oh, I gotta go back a ways. No, I'm gonna lose my key or my coin. Sucks. I gotta go back a ways though. I can't do anything about it, so we gotta go back. All right. Well, there goes my coin. Alms for the poor, indeed. Yeah, there it goes. All right. I might as well try to build off this room, which will end up costing me money again, but so be it. Rumpus room. Wine cellar or the boudoir. Yep, you get money from flying around, or like this room will give me 8 money, which is cool. And it'll lead to another room. The wine cellar will give me 3 gems. Gems are fantastic. It does look and sound fun. The boudoir will lead me almost nowhere. The rumpus room guarantees we don't get cut off, but we use our last gem. But Moose likes it, and so do I. Alright, well, there's apparently 8 money lying around somewhere. Alzara, this is just, what is it? Zoltar from Big? Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. Checkers, backgammon. Oh, here's all our money. I don't have to pick it up yet, before I know what we're doing. What's this game about? Yeah, so you're the, was it nephew or something like that of the person who owned this house who died, and they gave it to you, and their house is like fucking magical. I don't know. The rooms all are random. You don't really know what's going to go on, and so basically, it's something like, I think you can inherit the house as long as you can find the secret 46th room in the house. And your uncle like sends you a letter and says, look, I have all the confidence in the world for you to be able to do this, which is why I'm giving you this challenge, because I think that you can do this and be worthy of inheriting this, whatever I have for you. And so you're trying to do that. Trying to find a hidden, there's 45 rooms, but there's like a hidden 46th. So yeah, people like this. Oddly enough, it's not the most well-rated game of all time. And I think it's probably because people are smashing at it. All right, where are the paintings? Puzzle games suffer. It's interesting too because like there are other puzzle games that are really, really highly rated and even more popular than this. I refuse to read the reviews as to why people are mad at this game. I refuse to actually read it because I don't really care. Okay. This is the Rumpus room. Rumpus room. Hand with match. And tree. Okay. These are paintings. I figure there's something specifically about this game that like pissed people off, but I don't know what it was. A big bishop chess piece. I'm here. I could probably actually move my notes up higher, right? Why don't I just move my notepad up higher? Should I just do that? Here. There. Bishop. Chess piece. There was a carnival Barker hat on what? On a lamp. On a lamp. Okay. Being on Game Pass led to people who wouldn't be into this sort of game trying it at a higher rate. You know what, Spock? Maybe. And it gave great advertising because then a bunch of people bought it, right? I got notes now. And then there's Alzara. Hello, Alzara. There's Alzara, everyone. What was it from Big? I felt like it was a Zoltar or something like that. Big fortune teller. It was Zoltar. This is just Zoltar. This is like nearly a 1-to-1 of Zoltar. Tyria Tainer gets it. Alzara. Zoltar. Okay. A boater, just FYI. I have no idea if it's important or not. Maybe. It's possible. Hello? Not have any coins. Okay. I have 1 coin now.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon, a door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Al-Zara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
All right. Well, I got money. I didn't pick up all that money. Oh, okay. Hi Tyria. I left work and you were talking about how you were gonna wait to play this game. I get hoping you're playing. That is all because of Violet Chinchilla. Violet Chinchilla said, I bought this game and my friend sent me a copy of it at the same time, so I have an extra copy. You want it? You want to play it? And I was like, all right, here we are. Props to Violet Chinchilla. What did he say? All right, hold on a second. Cat by red flag. Windy but doesn't stir. Door marked with rogue moon is what I want, but locked, no key, and no find. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna go all the way back here. The lady picture, necklace, had a moon, like the door we need. Paid attention to that. Okay. There we go. They didn't help me at all. I think my Falcon friends. I got the job. I did my second interview today. I just smacked my microphone. Tifa, congrats. I would tell Crystal, but she's not here. Tifa, that's fantastic. Congratulations. You really wanted that too, right? I think it's a job I'm thinking of, and that's huge. Yo, big RBT ABA therapist Tifa. Congratulations. That's enormous. I hope that this is a job that lasts you for a while, that you are really happy with. I hope it's everything you want it to be. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's what you wanted to do. This is exactly the job I thought it was. Okay. That's freaking fantastic. Do you know when you start? Do you know when you start? That's huge. You know what, friends? On that note, celebratory note, I'm gonna pause here real quick because we're at top of the hour. I gotta run my ads real quick. We'll pause real quick. If you're on YouTube, come join us on Twitch real quick. You'll be able to hear music. You'll be able to play this game and everything. Friends, let me run my ads really quick. I just want to get through them so that they're out of the way, so we don't gotta deal with them. Okay. So give me one moment, please. Thank you for the combo. I just saw a combo, by the way. Tifa, that's huge. That's absolutely freaking huge. Congratulations. Cash and checks. Welcome to our in-stream game. I'm hoping that you can hear me. In case you can, I'm gonna type. Welcome to the game. You typed join once, so you are catching Mons with us for the whole ad break. If you're stuck in ads, fear not. The bot will tell you if we caught anything or not. There you go. Well, Tifa, all you, friendo. Seriously, all you. You did the work. You built up your resume. You did everything that you needed to do. You shared like everything with us, and we just kind of told you what it sounded like. You know, that you were like looking for. I'm happy to talk it through with you, but that's all you, friendo. Congratulations. That's enormous. That's enormous. I was literally writing my thank you letter to them, and the offer came through. Like, thanking them for the interview. That's huge, Tifa. Congratulations. That's freaking awesome. So you said July 14th. That is a little under 3 weeks. That's a Monday, right? I think, right? 15, 16. Yeah, it's a Monday. That's huge. That's so big, Tifa. I'm so happy for you. It's Bastille Day. It is. Streamer, I have to go to bed. I think you can hold the fort here without me. Chat is getting rowdy. I can feel it. I think they're getting rowdy too. Violet just talked about Bastille Day. I think that might be a trigger word to get people to store in the Bastille, which might be stream. I don't know. I might put it into shield mode, E-Milk. We'll see. I might put it into shield mode. We'll see. But I'll hold it down. Hi, Gerudo. Tifa, congrats. I can't wait to tell Crystal. I'm very, very, very excited. Actually, hang on. I might be able to tell her now. Hold on a sec. All right, Tifa, I went and told her. The good news. I had to share with her. Look at this combo. I am accepting the offer now. Are you accepting it like papyrus? Is that what's going on? Welcome back, everyone. Violet, Moose, Science. Thank you all very much. Thank you all very, very much for the combo. All right, let's go ahead and end. Friends, if you joined our in-stream game here, this is our in-stream Pokemon catching game that we play. It's part of it anyway. We have it during ad breaks because I don't want to play blueprints while people are in ads. That doesn't really seem fair, you know. Maybe you don't want to sub. Maybe you're new here. Maybe you can't sub. Subs are expensive, you know. Maybe you're subbed to already like 3 people. That's like $18 a month out of your bank account. You could be using it on Final Fantasy 14, but you're using it on people on Twitch, and you know, I can't afford another sub. Totally fair. Maybe you can't afford any subs, dude. Again, subs are expensive. I'm never going to question what y'all do with your money. All I ask is, hey, if you don't mind sitting through ads, it helps a lot. It does support the stream. I appreciate it. You know, it does add up. And also, I just have to run them. Like, Twitch makes us. You know, so like I have to run the ads, and I don't think that's possible, you know, Kyle. I don't think that's possible, Junebug. But we have to run them. So I don't play during ads. Instead, we play our in-stream game, which also tells you what's happening in chat. So even if you're in ads, you can still read chat and figure out what's happening. I wouldn't mind as well, but I'd rather use my own money. That's kind of you, Shining Queen. That's kind of you. Whatever y'all feel about the stream, honestly. I don't take it as a... Kyle, thanks for the gifts up to Shining Queen. I don't... Too late, use mine. I never mind people judging my stream. Like, you know, judge it, take your time to decide if the stream is for you or not. Welcome back to Blueprints, everyone. Kyle, thanks for that gift sub to Shiny Queen. Shiny Queen, enjoy your sub. Take time to decide if you like it here and you want to come back for another month. I need this stream. I thought you were a cat, and then the cat's feet became human feet, and I was confused. All right, resuming day 1. We were in the Rumpus room. We just spoke to Alzara, which is Zoltar, and I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna go through. I don't want to go back to the chapel because I got money. I got money in here, and we're gonna go through. So, oh yeah, Biff Tech. Noel just walked down the stairs, and I thought it was there was a glare, so I thought it was cat paws at first walking down the stairs, and then I realized it was Noel's feet. So the cat feet in my mind transformed into human feet. Clearly, you gotta talk to the fish. All right, hold up. Nope. Thusly, salmon heritage. I want to go left. I want a room that goes left. The patio goes left. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. All right. No, I'm dead-ended. I'm dead-ended, dude. I'm dead-ended. That ended. Lavatory it is. We're gonna finally see the lavatory. I'm imagining there's gonna be important stuff in here. All right. Yeah, I wish I could jump on something. The view outside is to a big statue. All right. Monogrammed towel, HSS. What else was in this room? Soap and all right, 2 paintings. Paintings. Mountains. Ampersand. All right. Yeah. Okay. I know Byzantine, right? Like I'm already expecting like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to like, yeah. All right. I gotta go back. I gotta go back a ways. I'm gonna lose some money along the way, but I can maybe buy something from the commissary. Oh yeah, no, 100%. You're spot on. Alms for the poor. Can I do this? I do this. Salt shaker, sledgehammer, a metal detector. Buy a gem. Salt shaker. The hell is a salt shaker for? Buy a gem. Buy 2 gems. I might 2 gems. I don't know. I keep losing money every time I walk through the chapel. I'm not going to walk through it again, though. I don't have anywhere else to go over there, so... We have the passageway in the West Wing Hall, and I have a key. Doja, I just started. This is my first day. I'm like an hour and a half in, I think. This is my very first day, my very first time playing. I actually have to move my webcam. I forgot I had it over here. Yeah, I've managed. Hi, Kazashi. I've managed. I'm like totally spoiler and hint free and everything. I've seen this game played before. I paid like vague attention to it. I basically just talked to my friends in their streams without watching because I knew I'd play this one day. This game is incredible. That's all I hear is this game is incredible. I've watched those streams play this. It looks interesting. It has looked interesting. I'm enjoying it because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm kind of in the fuck around and find out area. A salt shaker is a small container with a perforated top. You sprinkle salt into food. It's a common item on dining tables, allowing individuals to easily add salt to their meals. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know before. Okay, cool. Any, what is it? Is it tier 2? Is this a tier 2 emote? I think I made it a tier 2 emote. Because Monkey didn't want it being used for evil. But he really wanted to make it. All right, we're back in here. Go this way. Lose half your steps? You lose half your mother's steps. Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Or closet. Well, I mean... Oh, no. No, dude. My plans and my ambition. I do. I see that. I see the West Wing Hall. I can go over there. I would be taking a risk, basically, that the West Wing Hall takes me through. Unless I take... The weight room right now, you know... gives me the biggest space to advance. The dining room really doesn't actually. The dining room is kind of like a net neutral. You know, it all does make me go left. It may mean that I get to go. Because the West Wing Hall, the door may be locked, so I may be able to save a key. Closet has 2 items. I'm gonna finally take my risk here and take closet. I'm gonna take the closet. I'm gonna grab whatever the 2 items are. I was hoping one of them would be a sledgehammer, because I can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Oh. A single ivory die. While drafting, may use that to roll new floor print. Vegeta will be mad. Like a trough, right? And a mannequin wearing a coat. Okay, where am I right now? Closet. Paintings. A trough, like a feeding trough, and a mannequin wearing a trench coat. Almost wrote pea coat. That's more like a trench coat, right? There's also an umbrella closed with blueprints on it. I don't think there's anything else here of note. It's just it's a closet. Okay. Cot. Is it a cot? Is it really? Maybe it's a cot. Yeah, maybe it's a cot. Or a cot. Or a cot. It looked like it was just like something dripping over here. I think it's just the style of the painting. All right, well. Oh, that's okay. I mean, unless that's like some sort of spoiler or something. That's okay. I can't figure out what the fuck was going on with. Oh, there is a hat. Eh. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm looking at here. The West Wing Hall. I have to go back in there. I know I do. I'm gonna go in here. If I go back, drawing room, den, bedroom. The bedroom has in it a locked trunk. So I might as well do that. Okay. 3 money, a gem, and a key. Okay. Man, I never noted that. I never noted any of this. Open. Greetings from Reddington postcard. Statue of hand pointing down. She's got the necklace of the moon. Painting of rosary beads. Praying hands with rosary. Praying hands with rosary. and a crowbar. I don't like how much Casual knows about hats. What if you get 300 points in what? In what? Pawn. All right, there's a pawn. Big pawn chess piece. Big pawn chess piece. I'm going to move this all over here. Okay. All right. There we go. N. We've got everything here. Hi. Hmm. All right. Well. Listen, Navy hats how I'm having fun. You know, I could fill out this room over here to the side. It would cost me a couple of steps, but I could fill out this room to the side and see if I get anything. I might as well. I'm here. Right. Maybe there's something, I could just get a little bit of money. Sure. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. I wonder why that matters as for some reason, I think. Probably. Sure. Why not? Okay. Oh my gosh. Fucking be cuter. No worries, Moss. This is adorable. Are you kidding me? Bunk room. What is this a hamster? Is this specifically a hamster? I'm just gonna put a hamster. Hamster. With bunk beds. Water. Wheel. Food. Hay. Alright. Big trophies. Painting with a big tree and a safety pin. Paintings. Big tree. Safety pin. Camp. Colonel. Canoe sign with an oar. Hat. The rocking horse, checkers, fucking game, a VHS that says Turtles of Vera? The Turtles of Vera? VHS of the Turtles of Vera? The Trinsdale mystery and the Trinsdale I like turtles. Two keys. Sick. 666. All right, cool. Bunk beds. Can't go up them. There's a bunch of stuff here. There's like a little TP and stuff. I get the motif they're going for. All right, cool. Let me lower this. Cool. All right. Yeah, sorry. I saw the notes. I got lost in taking my notes. Sorry. There's a lot going on with this. There's a tripod. They're going for like, we'll call that a Stetson, sure. All right. Navigate. All right. I gotta hope that this room gives me something good on my way here. All right. Nope. So none of these will work for me. None of these will work for me because they'll just lead to the closet. So I need the room to go straight. Conference room does it. All right. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. All right. But guys, some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they're merely placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items that are gathered in that room instead. Oh, sorry, I read that completely wrong. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Gotcha. Gerudo, congratulations. Friends, Gerudo has been working on a living dex in Sword and Shield. I almost said Scarlet and Violet. That's what I was doing. In Sword and Shield. I completed their living dex today. Congratulations. That was a cool project. That was a really cool project. Do you have another project on the horizon? Also, enjoy your salad. Safe code 9083. Okay. What? Inconvenience. Please. Conference room. Safe code 9083. Do. Where's Sohar? I need to tell her that mother is wearing mother. Alright. Queen of Diamonds. There's 2 paintings in here. Alright, so there's a bunch of Magic the Gathering symbols on the window for some reason. There's an old car. Alright, let's do the paintings here. So this is the conference room. Conference room has paintings. Old car. I'm gonna call it a Model T. And a hand holding Queen of Diamonds playing card. Okay. Table is set with platters that have notepads and pens on them. Okay. Anything else of note? I fucking swear, casual. Alright. And then there's Magic the Gathering symbols on the fucking window here. Cool. All right. I need something that goes up or right. Doesn't matter. Up or right. Can't just go left. Officer, it was these two. These two made me finally fucking lose it. The billiard room or the boudoir? I think I want the billiard room. I don't know. This has like a little puzzle PC thing in it, which I think means that there is a puzzle in it. And that might help us like get something that maybe re-rolls a room in case we get fucked or something. So we'll see. I'll do the billiard room. The billiard room has a puzzle that it said we do not need knowledge of darts to solve the puzzle. What is happening here? All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna call them paintings. They're not paintings, but I'm gonna call them paintings. Billiard room. Paintings were a corked vial and a bathrobe. Pool table, dartboard, bathrobe. There's a bar and stuff like that. All right. What's up with the pool table here? Okay, I can't play pool. Oh. I should be explaining what I'm doing, shouldn't I? I think this is a math puzzle, and it has nothing to do with darts at all. And they're telling us something. So, I can start over. I'm gonna hit the wrong answer. So 13, it's just telling me that 13 is involved. This might symbolize something. This color here might symbolize something. It might not. I'm not 100% sure. We'll figure out. But I just click 13. When I click 13, it goes to 7 and 3. I think this is addition. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. Okay, then I have 16 and I have 10 here. So I think it's like add 16. I think maybe we're starting from 0. So from 0, add 16 and subtract 10. That was a guess, and I click 6. And I got us here. So from 16, add 16, subtract 3, which would be 13. So 16 minus 3 is 13. Now we have 4 and 2. I think it's add 4 and maybe multiply by 2, I'm hoping. Or it's either multiply or divide by 2. Probably. One of those two. I'll say multiply. We'll go to 8. Okay. So now we have start with 12. Start with 12. We multiply. No, that can't be right. We can't multiply by 4. We can't start at 12 and multiply by 4. So I guess we have to subtract 7 first. So that would be 12 minus 7 is 5. Because the number would be too high. 12 times 4 is 48. That'd be too high. That's 5 times 4 is 20. Cool. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay. Cool. That was cool. I like that a lot. I probably wouldn't have gotten that fast had I not had the hint from before, which was yeah. You know that, the game of pool didn't have to be solved with darts or something like that. That was fun. That was cool. I like that. Yeah, the hit was right with the game. Unlocking a door with a silver key leads to a room with many doors. Cool. That was a neat puzzle. I like that. Plus, minus. Yeah, it's even telling you here that there's math, right? The pool table, however, I'm not 100% sure if there's anything with a pool table, but I don't see it. I'm surprised a hint of yeah helped that much. Yeah. Oh, where there's a silver door, there must be a silver key. No, I think it's the other way around, right? Where there's a silver key, there must be a silver door. Okay, cool. I wonder if this is gonna be a locked door. All right, I need something to go left, or my day is done. I need something to go left here, so. The door is locked. Okay. I can take a risk that something just gives me a left, or I can just use the silver key here. We have the silver key, right? I really need this. All right. Welcome back, Holy. Hi. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Chamber of mirrors. This looks to be a dead end, the Chamber of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. I mean, it sounds great, but that doesn't help me right now. Or security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. That will murder me. I turned the lights on in the dark room. I don't really know what that means. Negate your workout. Get Culver's. Holy, I've been playing this for about 2 hours, I want to say. So you've missed about that. But this is my first day of my first run. Security. I'm gonna take security. Holy, look at this. Flashbang. Hi, box. Cool. All right. Neat cutscene, bro. All right. There's a lot in this room, man. There's a lot going on in here. All right. There's a bunch of money. Hell yeah. Coffee and everything. Great. All right. Woo. Rock and stone. All right. How many paintings total in here? How many paintings? There's a knight. There is a knight. All right, big knight chess piece. All right, paintings. All right, security. Paintings. Big knight chess piece. Security cameras. Feed of rooms. So far so good. So far so good. Not motion sick yet. There is a pilot man. The painting is like of a pilot man. Pilot man and a like tree garden in a square lot. I don't know. All right, staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out season. Oh, this is the same thing as before. Oh, 2 turbos can be found in security. Right, that's here. Okay. That's what showed me ASMR was all for naught then. I still have my notepad like in front of me with the pencil. I'm just not using it. Actually, I might as well just put this away, huh? Yeah. There we go. Thanks for not saying all for not. It's the same thing. All right. Until further notice, the energy bar has been unlocked and accelerators are no longer required to grant entry. Okay, this is security. All for naughty. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Okay. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you, I have 4 keys, progress north. Okay. I turned key cards off. That may backfire. Like, I may need a key card and need it to be on to open doors, but like, we'll see. I am Snorhawk. What's up, buddy? I am. All right. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equal lies. No! Wait! I've been trusting those! Oh my gosh. What's up? Oh, hold on a second. Equal true. Red memos equal lies. No! I've been trusting those. You fucks. Oh my gosh. What if the green memo's a lie? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. The West Wing being locked is was red. That was red. Oh yeah, there's a whole family over there.
No, I saw like 5.
I saw 2. Props to you for seeing more.
5.
Yeah, that's cool. Good for them. They're doing great.
I kind of wanted to give them some water, but I don't know how.
I don't know, but it rained. Are we not supposed to feed the raccoons?
Well, it's either that or they not stop trash again. So
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is red. Safe code is 9. This was also red. There'll be at least one box for saying only true statements, one box. Okay, that was true. The doors are, this is also red. Okay. This was blue. Okay, we're not that fucked. We're not that fucked, right? We're not that fucked because I think I have all the notes. This was red, right? This was red. This wasn't anything. This was I think just a notice. This was red. This was red. That was blue. I'm standing in front of it. Right? I think it was I think it was red, right? Casual, the West Wing door thing was red. So okay. Right. I love how that's how we're fucked by the paper note. It also said that we'd be able to tell. Welcome to the Mount Holly security. Oh, great. View estate. Oh, I put my keyboard. Okay. View estate inventory. Yeah, sure. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Excellent. There's fruit. Main menu. Key card system. Security card doors are within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keyboard. The key card system is currently offline. Great. Level medium. Offline mode locked. Set security level. Turns the amount of key card security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You expect to see 1 or 2 with low. Let's have it at low. Confirm setting. Okay. Change offline mode. When it turns to the default settings, the security doors will be set to if power is lost. During a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Let's set to unlocked. Okay. And, okay, great. And then back. And then, okay. Log into network. Terminal password. Let's see here. 9083, but this was incorrect. Incorrect password. Right. Okay. Log into network. Let's try this. Sinclair. Incorrect password. Great. It's not 9083. Log in network. Let's try one more. 3089. Or no, 3809. Let me try that again.
already, where have that?
Oh, I don't care. I just didn't want them to be harmed. You know?
No. I mean, this is less harmful than trash.
That's fair. All right.
Needed.
That's true. All right. Whew, this room is a lot. All right. Well, I don't know if whatever the next room is will let us do something or not. I have no idea. I do know I have to take a break though. So exclamation point join if y'all want in. I have to take a quick break. I gotta ask Crystal a question real quick. I gotta see how much more time I have. So I need to go check with Crystal real quick. So if y'all don't mind giving me a moment, I'm gonna go check with her. We'll run ads real fast. Y'all won't miss anything. All of you on, I have so much fun watching StreamingFalcon play this game. I love to watch everyone's favorite StreamingFalcon play. I love you guys. I'm reading the YouTube comments. Thanks everyone for watching the YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'm gonna take a quick 3-minute break. I'll be right back, guys, and I'm gonna ask Crystal what we're doing. So be right back 1 sec. Okay, hi friends. I wanted to know if, hi Guns. I wanted to know if we had raid tonight or not. I had to check, because we're not supposed to have raid tonight. Hi, Imagine. I drink because your password is password. So I had a dentist and the drugs just were off a bit ago. That sucks. I hope you're feeling okay. I do have a little bit more time. I don't have all the time in the world, but I do have a little bit of time. I am enjoying myself so far. This is day 1. So I have about 50 minutes, which is great. That coincides with another event that happens on Thursdays at 9 p.m. It's supposed to be raid night, yeah. So I am gonna go check in with everyone, and we might go do some stuff. At this point in the season, we are like trying to raid on Tuesdays and trying not to on Thursdays, and then like maybe use Thursdays as like a we just hang out as a group thing so we don't lose touch, or like we I don't know, like we maybe help some people catch up if there's people who need to catch up or stuff like that. Hi ST. So yeah, I will raid us out of here. Bye bye. At 9 p.m. and then I'm gonna go check in on them and see what happens. Have a nice drive. Have fun storming the castle. But until then, we're gonna play more blueprints. Let's just move around, see what's going on here. I need this room to pay off for me. This is where we last left. So if y'all see, I'm going to move myself out of the way here. On our blueprint of the house here, I need this to pay off. This has to pay off for me. I need the room to go up or left. So we'll see. Wish me luck. 7 locked doors. I'm sorry? I have 4 keys, dude. I have 4 keys. Alright. Great Hall has 7 locked doors. It sure does. Okay. I'm gonna proceed forward. This sucks. That sucks. I really want to go straight or right to get more toward the middle. I could take the pantry. Pantry will give me another way to go left just in case the other way doesn't. So I can take the pantry and it'll give me some money, I guess. The wine cellar will give me some gems, which is great. And this will give me food. I don't really understand what that is. I don't know. Nair Lathotep. Hello. Might have gotten your name right. I'm not really sure. Hi. How is Miss Cellshade Edition? So far, so good. This is my very first time playing. This is day 1 of my very first time playing. So far, so good. I'm having fun. I'll be real frank with you. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm doing this completely like no backseating, no hints, no nudges or anything like that. So I am in the dark about what I'm doing right now. I have 7,000 notes so far, and yep. So far it's all right. I'm enjoying myself. Oh, fruit. An apple. What does this do? +2 steps. I thought that's what that did. Like fruit would. All right, whatever. Money. Well, Who stops you from dying of hunger? That's fair. A necktie and a clock. All right. Paintings. A necktie and a clock. What is this? The pantry? All right. What is that? The Great Hall. Great Hall. 7 locked doors. Yippee. Pantry has paintings, a grandfather clock, and a necktie. Six locked doors, that's true. Movement streams to make that joke, so no worries about spoilers for me. You're welcome to make any jokes you'd like. I love it. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Let's see what this says. Cheese grater. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just... 9 times I end up explaining what mist is. Okay. I'm 38 years old. I know what mist is. For what it's worth, you don't have to explain. You can explain though for Guns. Guns is my son, and by my son I mean he's not actually my son, but he is young enough to legally not creepily be my son, but is a full-ass grown adult. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. All right. Bridget, lowercase. Pick up 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Those amounts should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. I picked up 4 money. I picked up 4 money. That was the change from the purchase. Rolling R. Rolling R. As in Maras. Shouts to Minnie. Hi, Narwhal. How are you doing? I hope you've been well. Okay. All right. Please go right. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed. I don't think there's anywhere else I can go. I think that does me in and gives me a loop. I think that's it. Well, I'll take the mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Fine. Order placed. Okay. Cincaco. All right. Ooh, I need that. All right. This is a good room. I'm going to ask a question of the people who have played this game in a couple of minutes, most likely in a couple of minutes. What the... Oh, okay. All right, let's take some notes here. Where are we? We are in the... Mail time. We're in the mail room. Mail room, browse. We're in the mail room. I've been streaming for too long. Paintings. There is a tree and a tree and spinal cords. Okay. Boxes labeled Syncaco. Stylized S like on the hand towel. Monogrammed hand towel. What else? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, great. Yeah, I saw he's got a podcast. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. I'm gonna skip this for a second. I'm gonna skip this for a second. I'm gonna go over here first and read what this says. He's just like staring at my mouth like, what does this say? Did something that nail? There's like a note here. You see that? There's a note. There's a note. There's a note here. I do brush. I brush. I go to the dentist. Although my 2 front teeth are fake, so they're just gonna be white. Okay. Please, this note is in red. Return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravane to sender, as he is no longer is employed with our staff. Red ink. That porcelain advantage. Yeah. Okay. Sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. Okay. Yeah, this is why you take screen grabs for sure. I see that. Mail room. Mail room. Utility room. Fuse box. Indicator settings. 6 green circle equals press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Five purple and one red. Wolves. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. Is it raining? Oh, it's raining a lot. All right. Oh, all right. Fuck. All right. Hi Violet, I'm back. Returning something you bought online to a physical oral location 0 out of 10 experience. Would not recommend. Fair. You had me at Walmart. Lots of I can read. I'm proud of you, Tracer. I'm trying. This doesn't know how to screenshot. This is why you take screenshots, right? I see the notes have gotten notier. Oh, Violet, this is the second section of notes. That's the first section. This is day 1. This is day 1! Alright. So... let's read this now. Alright. Great. Letter from Dad in Fen Aries to Simon P. Jones at Mount Holly Estate in Fen Aries. You know what? Hold on. Dad, 1809 Alice Drive, Ben Aries 63002 to Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Ben Aries 63080. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people will be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As a matter, you're currently in the garage parking the tent. In the garage parking the tent? I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first 2 days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. So much I want to say. I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. It's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. This is actually really cute. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. Okay. Simon has Uncle Herbert. Oh, right, yeah. You guys can't read the note. Here's the note. Here's everything here. Am I the true blueprints? I might be. Hi, Telly. Okay, bring me. Okay, Uncle Herbert. Okay, has Uncle Herbert. Simon is happy day after funeral to go out. Am I Simon? I'm Simon. Oh, I'm Simon? I'm Simon? Okay. Worked on the setting up for you, and I know from our conversation just how much happiness this final project brought him, so do both us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing. It's smarter than I am at this kind of thing. So I'm not sure how much, I'm just being an asshole, how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. By my intentions, I'm sure that on Friday, I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, Alligator Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing Dirigiblocks. Okay. Okay. I'm about out of steps. So, I'm about out of everything. I don't know what I keep or what I don't. I don't know if there is much to do. Royal Mail, all that shit. I am going to go back here to this room. I'm going to go back to this room. I have extra keys and there are 7 locked doors in here. So I'll go ahead and use one to open up whatever this door is. That's just mean. Well, I mean, I could try to find another door, I guess. I'm gonna end up. No. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Boudoir. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I'm gonna make the dark room. I just want to. That's great. I turned the lights on in here, man. Running out of steps. All right. I gotta go back. All right, where am I going? If I go through here, I'll get to the utility closet. Screw it. All right. I want to play with this. All right. I put the darkroom lights on. You nerd. All right. I have notes here. Press any button to activate blue. All right. So if I make 6 green, and I press any button, it activates blue. Ta-da. Great. Now, press a blue indicator to activate, next to a red indicator to activate purple. Okay. Okay. 5 purple. 5 purple are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. The fuck did I just do? I don't know what I just did. I don't know. Yep. Yo, hi, Shirley. Valve anti-cheat strikes again. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to go back to security? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could buy stuff in the commissary. I'm gonna walk back. I'm gonna walk back. This thing said further instructions would be sent in a voicemail to me. I don't know what that means. Let's go. I don't know why I really like this. Okay. Syncaco. Alright, so we're in the dark room. Dark room has some music. Dark room. Photos of Sinclair and staff. Sinclair selfie. Camera branded Syncaco. Gosh, I'm hiccuping, which means I'm hungry. Maids. Slash dude shocked to have photo taken next to a laughing guy. Hi Danny. How are you? What's up, Danny? Welcome in. How was Aero GPX? Danny, you're always playing something cool. Friends, if you don't know Danny Gaiman, I have known them for since before I started playing Kaizo Ironman. A little backstory for you: I was playing F-Zero, and I wanted to raid somebody playing F-Zero, and the only other person playing F-Zero was Danny, and then we became friends. Hi, it's been forever. How are you? I check out your Blue Sky posts. I feel like we're always close by, linked by social media. What are you doing, Danny? What's Aero GPX? Close up. Sinclair selfie and close up. Maids, do shot at vote taking next to the last guy. And close up. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing, Coballs, but like I'm still on day one. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it, whatever it is. Tree. Okay. A lady. Oh. Electronic key card. Open electronically power security doors. Okay. Let's see here. What are we gonna call this? Fruit. Trees in garden. With heart carved in tree. Fancy lady up close. Okay. There we go. Whew. All right. Let's see this. I don't think there's anything else going on here. This person kind of looks like me. Print notes. Oh, did I show the picture you want to see, Cobalts? I hope I did. So it's an F-Zero like game. They haven't really accessed recently, so I was checking it out. Oh, very cool. I freaking love F-Zero. That comes full circle. Full circle, Danny. I actually remember now hearing about Aero GPX before, probably from you. Thanks, Gnomes. I was gonna, before the end of stream, which is soon, I want to ask everyone who's played this game a question. I'm curious. Who knows? HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. Okay, I think it's Herbert Sinclair. Note, HS, Herbert Sinclair. has requested. These are all rhetorical questions. I don't want anyone like telling me this stuff, you know. Nobody has, but enjoy your food, Danny. I gotta get food soon too. Yet another print of her ladyship. Maybe fancy lady up close. Okay. I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as in a large print of the enclosed photograph. He said that the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Okay. Probably fancy lady up close. Probably fancy lady up close. Assumedly, which I think is presumably, for one of her rooms in the West Wing. All right. There's stuff scribbled there. I can't read it. There's a timer, which makes sense. There's more photos, more photos, more photos, and a camera. More photos. There's him again, up close. There's that again. There's a lot of photos that are the same. There's an up close. Okay. I'm not gonna write that. I'm gonna take a risk. There's paintings again of a cloud raining and then some wheat. So there's paintings. Rain cloud, wheat. Okay. What else? What else? What else? What else? What is this? That's the staff again. What's this? It's all the same pictures, and they're just being developed differently. I see. So some of the pictures came out, some of them didn't. Oh, man. Yeah, or like I'm calling everything that's like a document with just a picture, a painting, but that's not a photograph. Everything that's not a photograph, it could just be like a sketch or something. Smiling business lady at desk in front of computer. In front of, yeah, computer. All right, that's fine. I'll just say old big ass computer, but I don't want to mislead myself. Okay. What else is there? Is that? Saw these. These were just like, these just came out bad. Okay. This stuff's so hard. Sort of, I was saying something about you, but I can't remember what it was. I realized that it was gonna be less fun if people couldn't see, like, if I just show them and then they can't even read my handwriting. So I abandoned pen and paper notes. I have resigned to play this on PC and not play it on Steam Deck until I do more on PC. You made me sad, Western Man. Why made you sad? And talking shit, Tistin. Okay. Anything up here? I see any of these? No. Shirley, have you played this game? I don't know if Shirley's still there. It's late. Shirley's an early person. Maybe he's not an early person. I do see him in Discord a lot. Ben, have you played this game? I want to know if all my AG friends have played this. He has? What do you mean no raid today? Well, we said like a few weeks ago we weren't going to raid on Thursdays for organized stuff because like I know that Crystal and Zeta especially have stuff to do. I was going to hop on though and just see if there's anything anyone had to get done. But I had to be on till 9 anyway. So we can raid someone very cool. But I figured if someone needs something, we could do something. All right, I have 3 steps left. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I got no more steps. No, I want to be in here. I wanted to be in there. That's where I wanted to be, dude. I just wanted to look at the note thing one more time. You have used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion. Must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. This is like that Kill Bill 5 set. Yeah. Whoever has been played a lot around EG just don't know how many streamed or streaming it. Nearly anyone who's played, yeah. This is you made so much damn progress in day 1. Here's what I was gonna ask. A legitimate question for those of you who have played this game before. That was day 1. It took me like 4 hours, I think, but that was day 1. How was it? Was it so that was good? I said Gnome said the same thing. That was a good day 1. Because I have nothing to base it on. I was just really curious, you know. I was just like really curious, like if I was, you know, like if I saw a lot. Took me like 10 days. Okay, you made your point. Typically spend 1 hour per house. Okay, gotcha. All right, y'all made your points. The longer you spend a day, the better. It means you're learning and progressing. First days are slower because there's a lot of information. Yeah, Leonard. Yeah, you know that's what I was thinking. Thanks, Marvel. Thank you. Marvel, thanks again for reading in during this. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so my goal going into this was gather information, right? I did everything good. I like how persistent you are with your notes. You'll be having a good time later on if you keep this up. Thank you. I had to save my notes just in case. My goal was to, I'm going to shrink my notes. Yeah, this is a lot of notes. I took your leader back to watch a couple of Wagon World videos. Many good memories. I love it. I love it, and I hope that other people play Wagon World. Can I see your house? I don't think so. I'm hitting tab and it's not doing anything, unless it will like show me on the next day. Okay. Oh, okay. If I go next, it will. Okay, cool. I will do that in a second then. Yeah, I hope more people go and play it. Because I'm imagining that that uploading it will be tricky now and spooky. But like, I want to see more people play it because I've never really seen other people play it. I've seen myself play it and I saw the clips and I'm still freaking honored to be on the website. That's so cool. But it was such a good time. Such a good time. Okay, yeah. So next screen will show me. Okay, I spent the first couple days running around exploring. Yeah, my goal was to milk the first day as much as I can to gather information and to figure out what I should even be taking notes on because I don't know. What's OCW? What's OCW? Hi, Eddie. Good morning. Yeah, I don't know what I need to. I still don't know. Obviously, I still don't know what I need to take notes on. But I thought if I see as much as I could on day 1, then I at least put myself in a better position. And that seemed like a good way to come at it. And then I found some stuff that I know was important and really good, and yeah. So, okay. Follow-up question: what's Open Course World? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna click next. Okay. This is day 1. Hello. Yeah, here, let me do this real quick. There you go. This is day 1. There you go. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna spoiler this in the Discord. If anyone wants, I'm gonna put this in the Discord. I'm gonna spoiler this in case anybody wants to see it in I'll just put it in general gaming chat. My spoilering this for obvious spoilers. My first day in Blueprint. There. Okay, so we can remember that. That's my blueprint. These pictures they generate based on what rooms you used. Oh, like here? Cool. Be sure you click save and exit if you don't want to play another day. You can exit and save in the middle of the day. It'll end the day. Oh, hit save and exit. Okay. Where Nintendo can Nintendo. I didn't know that was a thing, Marvel. I had no idea that was a thing. And that's nice to know now. Yeah, I had 28 rooms. I reached rank 7. I took 70 steps. I found 4 items. Open course world sounds cool. So, do I have to save and exit here? This music is beautiful, by the way. What type of game is this? It's a straight up puzzle game, so hard. That's the one word I can. It's a roguelike puzzle game. Mount Holly Prosaic Villa. What do you think of the parlor game? I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Even I hope you've been enjoying it so far. Also, I miss asks love you all too. Did I typo or something? Oh, and love. Oh, I just read next line. I've gotten dead ends early in Alt F4'd. Hi Leaf, love you all and miss you. Going to therapy and saw you were on. Leaf, have a good session. Yeah, I'm gonna rate us to someone cool in like 2 minutes. Well, in a few minutes. We're like card-based environment building game with a puzzle to find the end. There you go. Hi, Leaf. Leaf, I hope you have a good session. So, if I go ahead and click, can I hit escape now to save and exit? Or do I wait till like the next screen and hit exit here? I'm also going to save my notes. Next screen will be save and continue or save and exit. Thank you, Leonard. Heroes work right there. Shoutouts again. Didn't Violet Chinchilla start streaming, by the way? Violet Chinchilla did start streaming, correct? Because didn't they raid me with their first raid the other day? I've been streaming for 7 hours and my brain is fried from this game and I have not had enough food. So my recall is really bad right now. But friends, you know the least we can do to thank Violet Chinchilla for literally giving me this game is maybe toss her a follow. You know, she wants to try streaming and thinks it would be pretty cool. And if she sees a lot of really familiar faces in there, maybe that would make her happy and you go check her out. So you start this weekend. I'm going to be potentially away this weekend. That sucks. I'm probably going to miss your stream, but I appreciate you. Yeah, she was just testing something and Dangle rated her. I'm going to have a lovely meal. Yeah, I'm going to have something. I don't know what. I'm gonna check out on my raid here. But all right, this seems good. I actually felt like I did well. Save and continue or save and quit. I'm gonna go ahead and, if I had save and continue, I could just Alt F4, right? I want to see what the house looks like. Or should I save it for next time? Ooh, I don't know what to do. This game is so good. Dude, this is my first time playing. I just did day 1. It took me like 4 hours, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, dude. Oh man. So alright, I'll see you later too. Just hang out for the raid because you guys are gonna want to raid where we're going. It doesn't matter, you can skip days if you wanted. Oh, okay, fair enough. I get sucked into playing a second day. I can't. Save and quit. Forget it. I can't. I gotta go eat dinner. Screw it. You all know where we're going, right? So I never get to raid unless I'm on to silly clock at night, right? Currently having a little bit of a dance party. So let's go raid our friends, everybody. It's so good, dude. What's up, Sugarfire? How you doing, buddy? I'm going to bed earlier these days because I am boring boy. Mitty, thanks for hanging. Thank you for hanging. Just a reminder, friends, also our friends over at Science are also streaming. But a wonderful friend, all the EG, by the way, everyone, a million EG friends came to hop in here and hang out with us. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Eddie. This is all. Oh, by the way, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Bye. Thank you, everyone who hung out on YouTube. Thank you so much for supporting the YouTube channel and everyone who's subscribed and everything. It's free. I need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. So thank you, everyone, for hanging out. And thanks, everyone. And come join us on Twitch, YouTube,